Welcome to my salon. How may I help you today? Okay, great. Do you have an appointment? Wonderful. Let me check if I have you written down. What is your name? Okay. Now, how do you spell your surname? Got it. Great. Did you request someone specifically? A blonde owner? Well, that would be me. I am the owner of the salon. I just changed my hair color recently. Wonderful. Well, tell me about the occasion you're going to. That sounds really interesting. Congratulations. Well, are you leaning towards a really full coverage look, very high fashion, glammed up, or something more simple, basic, in a good way? Or maybe you're leaning towards something unique? I'm down for everything. Well, today I am wearing a really full coverage foundation and a little bit of a simpler eye, a winged liner with a little bit of glitter on it. So for me this is more of a simple look, but we can also combine a really full coverage foundation with a simpler eye, or the opposite way around, whichever you like. Okay? Okay. Well, let me show you some of my palettes that I think would look amazing with your eye color and the event that you're going to, and let me know what you think. The first palette I would highly recommend is this Naked Heat palette. It has a gorgeous packaging. Yeah, I really like the packaging too. As you may expect, the colors are very warm. Well, if I were to do a look with this palette, I would lean towards these matte darker shades and create a simpler smoky eye without any shimmer, with a glowy lighter complexion with a bit of a highlighter. You want to explore more options? That's totally fine. Then I can offer you a really simple Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. Even though it has the word basic in the title, it's definitely not a bad thing. Actually, these colors are gorgeous. They're nice and matte, blendable. For you, I would lean towards these shades and these shades, creating a bit of a halo eye with a shimmer in the middle. Okay, yeah? You're going for the Naked Heat palette? Wonderful. Let me take it out. And the base? Yeah, okay, you want to go with the glowy look. I can offer you a glowy full coverage or a low coverage look. We can go with a full coverage foundation or a CC BB cream. Totally, that would work. Well, let me examine your skin a little bit. Tell me about it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, well, I have the perfect primer for you here. Let me just take it out of the shelf. It's called Photo Finish Primer by Smashbox. Well, some of its benefits are filling up the pores, making the makeup nice and smooth all throughout the face. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me put some on. And apply it on your face. Your face is already looking very beautiful, so we're again just exaggerating your natural beauty. Let me just rub it in nicely so it will fill in all of the pores. Yeah. Great, you already look so flawless, but let's move on to the foundation base. I'm going to be using the Studio Fix by MAC. I know that this is a really full coverage foundation, but no worries. We'll be mixing it in with some sunscreen, which will prevent premature wrinkling and will just make your skin nice and glowy throughout the day without actually disturbing the foundation. Okay, let me put a little bit on and mix it in with this sunscreen. It's by L'Oreal. It's hypoallergenic, so there shouldn't be any problem with this one. Okay, great. Now I have it mixed all in together. I'm just going to dot it on your skin nice and evenly so I can then blend it in very easily. This foundation will oxidize slightly, so it will match your skin tone perfectly after it's set with powder. Yeah, I know, it smells really nice. It's a sunscreen. It smells like vacation. Yeah. I want to go on a vacation too, but I need to work a lot. Especially, this is my salon, so... Yeah, we have a lot of customers these days. That's why you need an appointment every time. And I'm just going to be using this dampened Real Technique sponge. It's the large version, so it will cover your entire face fast and smooth. Blend, 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 Okay, I was expecting to be needing concealer, but for this look we're going to skip concealer because I will use some powders to brighten your face. Is that alright? Yes, you can look in the mirror right over there. Yeah, see, I think it looks beautiful right now. I mean, you look a little bit washed out, but we will add the contour right afterwards, okay? Great. Now, I'm just going to be taking this liquid highlighter, what looks like yours, where it's summer, almost summer, and you're going for a nice medium coverage look. It's great to use liquid highlighter before putting powder on. Okay. Just going to slide some onto your cheekbones right here on both sides. Tip of the nose, above your eyebrows and below, Cupid's bow, and a bit of a chin. Yeah. It might seem a lot, but it's a really lightweight product, and let me just tap it in with my fingers. Sometimes the warmth of your fingers is the best blending device. Wonderful. Now we'll move on to powder. It's really important to set your foundation so it will last throughout the day. You're going to a special occasion, so you wouldn't want your pictures to look unflattering. Yes, that's why I'm just going to be using this La Prairie. I use it a lot in my salon because it has also great skincare infused in this. No, you don't have to pay extra. This powder is my favorite, so I use it quite wisely among all of my customers. Okay, let me put some on to the brush and just brush it on. Brush it onto your face evenly. I'm not going to be baking because you're wearing a really glowy look, and baking would just take all of it away. But don't worry, your face does not need baking. Your pores are really diminished, really small, seamless. So that's perfect. I'm going to apply some more, just so the contour blends nicely and easily onto your skin. Let me apply some on myself. Don't worry, I'm not going to be using this brush anymore. I just love this powder so much. I love using it on my clients and on myself included. Well, I know I said contouring, but today we'll be doing a special technique of lightly, like this, bronzing up your cheekbones and your forehead. Just so you will have a nice sun-kissed look. And for that, I'm going to be using my very special Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I love using this product because the colors are so beautiful. They blend in so nicely, so smoothly, and they are very long lasting on your skin. I'm going to be using, you see it's greatly used, this color. It's beautiful chocolatey color, and I'm just going to be using this large brush, so I will cover a big area and there will be no harsh lines. Do a little face like this for me. Great. Like that? Yeah. Wonderful. some on your forehead as well. Yes, on the forehead is also to warm up, bronze up the skin, and it makes the appearance of forehead a little bit smaller. It's great under sunlight and also artificial lighting like this one. Great. Now, I wouldn't want to contour your nose right now because I feel like your nose looks nice and proportionate, but it's on you. What do you think? No contour? Okay, that's what I thought. And as I said, I'm just going to be putting a little bit of a highlighting powder under your eyes. Yes, I also use it myself, even with concealer, but without a concealer it just helps brighten up the center of the face, under eyes, and the chin area. Yeah, looks great in pictures and in real life as well. Also hides the appearance of dark circles, as they might be very noticeable sometimes. Okay, and then my favorite part, the highlighter right here. I'm wearing the exact same one. It's great for every single complexion because it blends in really easily, so for a very, very pale person it would look really blinding, but for a very dark skinned person it would look amazing because it actually has a pinkish undertone, so it wouldn't look gray on dark skin. Yes, we're trying to be very inclusive. In my salon, I wouldn't want anyone to feel excluded, so therefore I'm not using any brands that have a lacking shade range for darker skin tones, except Urban Decay, which released their very controversial foundation recently, so I did not have time, unfortunately, to replace their makeup palettes, but I will be doing so very shortly. Wasting products is a really bad habit though. I would feel really bad not using almost a brand new product. Okay, I see your eyebrows are very, very full, so would you like me to fill them up? Personally, I think you don't need to have them filled, but it's a personal preference. We're going for a more natural look with your skin, right? Yes, okay, wonderful. So let me just brush them up, up. Or yeah, I'm just thinking I'm wearing a really bad stuff today. I'm so sorry about it. Just thinking if we should fill them up or not. Fill them out. Yeah, have a look into the mirror right here. Well, see, they're really bushy here, but then the tail is a little bit uneven, and I'm scared that, yeah, if I do a more intense look on your eyes, it will be kind of lacking. Okay. Let me just fill in the tail a little bit. Okay, much better. Let me brush it up slightly. Great, wonderful. Yes. Yeah, have a look. I agree. Totally agree. That's great. Now, with the eyeshadow, I'm just going to be really quick because we're going for a really simple look today. I'm just going to be taking the translucent color, backing it onto your eyelids. Yeah, I'm using this little Morphe brushes, packer brush. It came in a set, so I can't specifically tell you what number it is, but I'm sure there are similar ones on the website. Okay, now I'm just going to take a blending brush. If I could just find one. Oh, here it is. This one is the 217, I believe. Yes, 217 from MAC. Let me just pick up and put it under your crease. Into your crease. This blends so easily, so fast. And the darker one a little bit below your crease. Great. And the darkest shade into your inner corner. Now, do we want shimmer or no shimmer? Yeah, okay. I will take a little bit on my finger. And I will just tap it on a little bit. Wonderful. Yes. Have a look into the mirror. Yeah. So happy you're satisfied with the eyeshadow. It was a really quick, even though it looks more complex, right? Yeah, that's the magic of makeup. And lastly, some mascara. This is from Mary Kay, but I got it as a gift with a mass purchase for the store, and I found out that it works really well for elongating the lashes. Let me just mix it in the bottle a little bit. Okay. Look down for me, please. Some more. Yes, great. Now we're almost done. You mentioned you wanted a nude gloss. Okay, I thought so too. I picked Tiramisu from NYX. This is one of my all-time favorite ones. So again, just going to mix it in the bottle. Yes, it's good to mix them up. I like to mix them up like this. I am aware that the oxygen might dry it out, but I go for one bottle pretty quickly with all of my clients, so sometimes I even exclusively use one bottle for one client. Bucker up like this. Wonderful. More? do this. Great. Let me just apply some setting spray. Wonderful. Well, you can look in the mirror. Tell me, what do you think? Okay. Okay. I am so happy. No, thank you so much. Well, you can walk right over there and Sarah will check you out, okay? Okay. I hope I will see you soon. Yeah, wonderful working with you. Have a nice day and nice occasion. Bye.